Welcome back, boys and girls. So today we are going to read a book that I enjoy because I love going to the zoo. Zoo. I knew that word was zoo because I used my first letter power. Okay, and have you ever been to a zoo? Wow. It's an amazing place to go. So if you get a chance, definitely go there. And you see lots of wonderful animals. So you're going to see them in this book. Now, I want you to notice in this book the children's emotions and their feelings, how you think they feel about going to the zoo, and all the wonderful animals that they see. And I also want you to think about all the animals you see in the book, because we're going to talk about them. And I want you to think of some other animals that you might see if you go to a zoo. Okay, so here we go. We're going to use our finger power and our first letter power. But first, let's do our finger exercises. Here we go. Wiggle, 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 wah. Okay, so this word is at, which I think you're familiar with these two words. At the zoo. Great job. Okay. At the zoo. And look at this. We've already got our first animal here, and that's a bear. There's no writing below, but it's a bear, a picture of a bear. So it gives us a hint what we're going to read about. Wait a minute, is this page upside down? No, it's just what is this animal? Yes, you got it. It's a monkey. We know it's a monkey because we used our picture power. And we also used our first letter power, which is excellent. Good. And these are all words that we've had in our first 10 books of LLI. So I think you're familiar with most of them, but let's think about the pattern that we hear. So I'll read the first page for you, and then I want you to remember the pattern on the first page for the rest of this book. So we're going to have different animals, same pattern, except for one page, which I'm going to share with you. Okay? We can see a monkey. Notice I'm pointing right underneath those words, so those words crawl up your arm and go right into your brain. Okay, and that's the pattern on every page. We can see a monkey. Good. Okay, I'm sure you can get this one. You know this picture. And use your first letter power. S. Excellent. I'm going to skip a few pages because there's a tricky one up here. Some people get confused with this one. Make sure you use your first letter power. Oh, what is that animal? Now this page is a little different because you guys know this animal, first of all, boys and girls? Yes, this is an elephant. Look at your first letter, right? But the author had to put an in front of elephant because see, they didn't hear, because this is not a vowel, but this is a vowel. So whenever you have a vowel, you have to have the word an. We can see an elephant, okay? Now just make sure you use your picture power here because this says j in this case. Most of the time G says g, but here it says j. This is a j. Good. Oh, this you'll totally know, right? That animal is very familiar to you. And this is actually very simple. Make sure you use your first letter power. B. Okay? We can see a B. Okay, now I'm going to flip it slowly so you get a chance to point to each word carefully. Say it so it crawls up your arm and goes in your brain. Okay, here we go. At the zoo. At the zoo. So I'm not going to read this, okay? I want you to do it on your own. Okay, get ready. Point to those words with me. I'll do the first page with you. We can see a monkey. Good job. Okay, I think you can do the rest of the book. You've got this. You are a wonderful reader. Keep going. Point to those words. Okay, so we just visited the zoo. What was your favorite animal? Oh, I love that animal. One of my favorites is the elephant. I love elephants. What else did you see in this book? Great job. And can you think of another animal that lives in the zoo that the author did not mention in the book? Yeah, they didn't mention a tiger. You're right. Any other animals that they did not mention? And the cover gives you a hint. A flamingo, right? Okay, so when we do our Nearpod, I want you to think about those questions and think about what was in the book and think about all the animals at the zoo. I hope you enjoyed the story. Have a great day.